Madhya Pradesh Congress's book MP Congress's book ahead of assembly polls has hit an ideological war against BJP, a book titled Congress and Rashtra Nirman Ki Gata. Now, it elaborates on the roles of the Congress before and after independence on the other side and raises questions on the BJP's ideological body, the RSS, and its leader's role for the same. The author has put Savarkar and Pakistan's founder Muhammad Ali Jinnah in the same category. It has mentioned that both Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Savarkar were against the Congress's Bharat Choro movement, the Quit India movement. That we are going to be giving you more details shortly about the ideological war and the significance of this. But this is essentially the MP Congress's book ahead of the assembly polls, which has started an ideological war against the BJP. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh to get us more details. Pallavi, over to you.
So there's been once again a confrontation between the Congress and the BJP in Madhya Pradesh, and in MP, in fact, is going for polls later this year, and therefore that whole war of words are increasing. Now, what the Congress party has really done is that release a kind of a booklet which is going to be circulated widely, and that booklet essentially talks about the contributions of the Congress before and after independence, talks about the role of Jawaharlal Nehru, also attacks the RSS. This is something which is objected to by the BJP. Why has the Congress really done this? That is because the Congress always accuses the BJP of, undermining India's history and the contributions of the Congress party.
Pallavi, would you also be able to tell us about the previous war of words that's taken place when it comes to Savarkar and Jinnah as well, between the Congress and the BJP?
I mean, as far as the Congress and the BJP is concerned, and on the Veer Savarkar issue, the Congress has always maintained the line that he's not been a true nationalist. He compromised during the freedom struggle. He was the one who apologized to the British, and he happens to be the icon of the BJP. So if today the BJP claims to be the only nationalist party, then the Congress would want to show the mirror to them. This has always been very, very strongly rebutted by the BJP, saying that this is wrong distortion of history. And once again, the Congress party's obsession with the Nehru factor, in which all credit is given only to Jawaharlal Nehru and other freedom fighters like Savarkar or Subhash Chandra Bose or even Sardar Patel. Their role has always been undermined by a party which is obsessed with the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty.
All right, Pallavi, I do want you to stay with us. We're going to also listen into a BJP response right now.
Once again, the Congress is back to doing what it does best, distort history and try to brainwash youth and the people through lies and propaganda in its attempt to whitewash the sins of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The book written by Congress leader Kamal Nath tries to equate and equalize Muhammad Ali Jinnah with Veer Savarkar ji, in a sense trying to downplay the actions of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, which were responsible for partition. And they try to put the blame on Savarkar ji. This is not the first time they have abused, insulted Veer Savarkar ji. But the irony is that the same Veer Savarkar ji was praised by Indira Gandhi ji. The same Veer Savarkar ji was praised by Narasimha Rao. The same Veer Savarkar ji was praised by Sharad Pawar. The same Veer Savarkar ji is praised by their ally Uddhav Babasaheb Thackeray. So are these people wrong? And is Rahul Gandhi and Kamal Nath right? Why is there an attempt time and again to insult those who have contributed to the freedom struggle? The Congress party cannot get out of its Parivarwadi mindset, and therefore people like Sardar Patel, Bhagwan Birsa Munda, Veer Savarkar ji and other stalwarts who contributed to the freedom struggle are always undermined. They are always insulted. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was not given the Bharat Ratna for many, many years. Sardar Patel was not given the Bharat Ratna for many, many years. And this is the Parivarwadi mindset, the mindset for the vote bank that tries to absolve Jinnah and blame Savarkar ji.
All right, so that's that reaction from the BJP. We're crossing back over to CNN News 18's Pallavi Ghosh to tell us more. Pallavi, could you tell us more about the impact of what the BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawala has now said in response to all of this?
I mean, as he was pointing out, and this is exactly what we were talking about a short while back, the Congress party's obsession with the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty, that's the BJP's reaction. If you remember when the Statue of Unity, Sardar Patel, was put up in Gujarat, the Prime Minister too had made the point that we have to remember him today because the Congress in the many years of governance, had completely forgotten contribution to India's independence. They said the same thing when it came to Subhash Chandra Bose, the same thing about Veer Savarkar. I think this is going to be a battle over history, which is never ever going to be sorted out. The Congress claiming that, every time the BJP wants to find a fault, they put the blame on Jawaharlal Nehru, whether it comes to India's foreign policy, economic policy, and so on and so forth. The fact is that he remains India's first independent India's Prime Minister, and he's beyond the Congress party, and that respect must always be given to, say, a Jawaharlal Nehru or even to Indira Gandhi. These are going to be those battles, as I said, Anil, which are never ever going to be sorted out between both the sides.
All right, Pallavi, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us all of those details. When it comes to more information about Veer Savarkar, we would want to let you know that as per what we know, he's been remembered specifically as a freedom fighter and a lawyer, and now this war of words is likely to escalate between the BJP and the Grand Old Party. Let's listen into some more reactions on this story.
वो राहुल गांधी जो वीर सावरकर जैसे राष्ट्र भक्तों का अपमान करते हो, वो नेहरू परिवार जिसने हर समय राष्ट्र भक्तों को नीचा दिखाने का काम किया हो, स्वयं जवाहरलाल नेहरू के समय से ये परंपरा चल रही है। कोई ये आज की परंपरा तो है नहीं। इस देश के संविधान निर्माता अंबेडकर जी को चुनाव हराने का षड्यंत्र किया था जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी ने। सुभाष चंद्र बोस जो इलेक्टेड कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष थे, उनको नीचा दिखाने का काम किया था जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी ने। गांधी जी कितने दुखी थे जवाहरलाल नेहरू से, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल को नीचा दिखाया था। तो ये तो कांग्रेस की आदत है।